12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, we're set for what should be a great matchup. It's the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens and the champions of the NFC, the Seattle Seahawks. With Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. Off we go here in Atlanta. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Broncos.
Ready to throw right away. Here's Milrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60, 70 Rangers.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Milrow to the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On 3rd and 1, it's Milrow. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Cowboys,
29-yard line.
79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
That's another Seahawks.
19 Lions.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
70 Rangers. Here we go. 60, 18.
To throw again is Milrow. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7.
Mustang 19.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Again, it's Milrow. Flush to his right. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or did they settle for 3?
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Yo, sit up. Middle. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
That's Jones on the move.
That's hot.
Now the first carry for King Henry. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop.
2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 6.
Hey, 180. Go. 180. What is shot?
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Leonard Williams in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Hey, middle. Report. You at X. You change it.
3rd and long for Jackson. Forced to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, report.
Now Jackson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And it's into the hands of Flowers. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Third and 5.
No. Sit up. Yo. You change it. 13. Hey. Sit up.
Jackson up top again. That's caught. Derrick Henry. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Ravens 1st down.
Nice shot. Hey, middle. Hey. Nice shot. Oh.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. To the pylon. He's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Start.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Malachi starts there for the stop. Throwing is Milrow. That's caught. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Ravens has it. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
On play action, here's Jackson. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. On is Luke to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Corey Horton now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cup, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Now Milrow on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Cut 37-yard
line.
Now Milrow. Right, Smith and Jigba has it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Seahawks, first down.
70 range, 70 range. Let's go now.
At the 50-yard line.
Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Now it's Milrow. This one intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
You know, like drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance. And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You've got to capitalize and make those plays.
Report! What is it?
Jackson now on second down. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling his way to a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Exiting the pocket right. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Julian Love, the former Notre Dame star, with the good coverage, and he's able to knock that one away.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
On third down, Jackson. On the run to the right. Now he'll air one out. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds.
Let's go. 60 Bobcats. 60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
On first down, it's Milroe. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Mustang 19. Go.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Going into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
On the handoff, this is Walker.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
23-yard line.
Mike, grab ball 80. Stop ball 80.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds, gain of just a couple, and now we've got third down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Warriors 70. 19 Lion. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. It is brought in the end zone. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14. Seahawks 7. Michael Dixon to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Derek Hall there to bring him down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
13.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Forced out left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Pistol give to Henry. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. 2nd down and 8. Throwing Jackson. Rolling right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it's going to be 3rd down. Now, Jackson. He's got it at the 7. And he'll get into the end zone. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. No problem there on the extra point. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Mike Green is there on the stop.
It's now 2nd and 6.
He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He's got room to the 45. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun run now with Walker. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
18, 5, 60, broadcast.
Now they'll throw it with Milrow. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. Bronco 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Milrow. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he won't quite make it to the pylon. He's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 33 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ready.
What an important sequence this is. Trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. That one, take it in. Middle of the end zone. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks draw closer here. It's 21-14. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. This fielded at about the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, Alpha, slide. Hey. You are X. Go.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Rushed to his left. He's going to air this one out. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And now he loses the football. Look at him go. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Gonna go right back to Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
It's 3rd and 4. In motion comes Andrews. 3rd and short, Jackson. Over the middle and taken in. He's got him. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a 1st down.
First down, Ravens.
In motion comes Walker. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Pass pulled in by Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Baltimore.
Hey, Alpha.
Here's Henry. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
On the bounce at the 22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Hey, hey! You. Hey!
Second down. Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Third down. And 6 yards to go.
Now Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is good. And the Ravens have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pioneer! 19, charge, 60, Nazareth, 60, 70, range. 30.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
10 at the 41-yard
Left
line.
19, 19, Lion, 18, Rattler.
Now Milrow on first down. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throwing is Milrow. Moving to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes third and goal. Now Milrow. Out to his right, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let go.
Fourth down, and here's Milrow. And this will pay off. It is caught. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seattle. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
On first and 10, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That is brought in. And he will score. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. The PAT, up and good. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Now Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10. At the 30-yard line.
Now it's Milroe. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards. The Seahawks. First down.
19 tight. 19
First
tight.
and 10 at the
19 light.
48-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Mustang 19. Deputy. Pressure all 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
From the gun, it's Milroe. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10.
Dragon 60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Warriors 17.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down.
18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos.
He'll try and throw for it with Milroe. Now he'll work his way out right. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. That's Jones on the move. A give right up the middle to Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second and 12 at the 47-yard line.
That's Jones on the move. On play action, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Going up top and looking for Andrews. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Now it's Jackson. Headed left, buying time.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
Here's Walker. And he's shedding tackles left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
He is taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
18,
Brings up
Pioneer.
second and 2.
Dragon 60. 19 Light.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. 1 quarter remains in Super Bowl 61. We are back for the fourth from New Orleans after this.
On the set.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Walker now gets us going here in the 4th quarter. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun. It's Milrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him back at the 10.
A loss of 2 yards.
Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
On 3rd down, Milrow. And he will score. Game on. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Meyer. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks back within 7. It's 35-28. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Pushed out to his left. Oh, a loose football. The Seahawks scoop it up. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Ravens take over 1st and 10. At their own 31-yard line.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Yo.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down.
Change it.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll send this out wide to Henry. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st down, Ravens.
On the handoff, it's Henry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing Jackson. Forced to his right. That is hard. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal.
No, we change it.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll tuck it and take off.
1st and goal. Quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stopped him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Sit up. Press it up.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. So, 2 minutes remain on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to see this one wrap up after this. It is 3rd and goal.
Ready. Hey, middle. Report.
They'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. First shot, Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. Cut 19. Cut Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
To the air, it's Milroe. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
60 Eagles. 19 tight. 19 cut Warriors. 70.
Here's Milroe to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
We'll go again here with Henry. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
Gain of 4. And it's third down.
Yo.
Jackson now. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth. So on is Tyler Luke in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. On the return, here comes Horton. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Milroe. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
On the coverage.
Dragon 60. Hawk step 18. Run. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Now Milroe. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now, a big third down.
Makes it third and 4.
Throwing is Milroe. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Hugs on that sideline. One final kneel down, and that will put the bow on this championship season. And the Ravens have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. So the impossible dream has come true. 17 regular season games without a loss. 2 more in the playoffs. And now, Greg, win number 20 on the year here in the Super Bowl to cap off an immaculate season.
And I think at this point, even the guys down there in Miami have no choice but to tip their cap. I mean, think about what this team was able to accomplish, Mike. To go an entire NFL season long without one off week. One single misstep all season long. I'm not sure if we can plan on seeing another perfect season ever again. So to be here and witness history, all we can do is enjoy it.
The commissioner of the NFL, Roger Goodell, presenting the Lombardi Trophy to the Baltimore Ravens. They are your Super Bowl 61 champions.